Hello, everybody, and welcome to a surprising edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer. Yes, I have been out for the last month or so. Um, the reasons being, I've had some illness. My daughter was sick as well, and you know how that is. Kids are in daycare, you get everything that passes by. So, yeah, I wasn't exactly in the best of shape, and in the last week, well, now this would be the second week. I had the flu in the first week, so the first week I took care of my wife and my daughter because they were both sick, and then I got sick with the flu, even though I got the flu shot. So I guess I must have gotten a different strain. And that developed into bronchitis and an ear infection. Hence, why I was not on stream. Chances are I would have coughed every 4 seconds. I'm a lot better now. I'm on antibiotics. In fact, I actually have to take them now. I'm actually on antibiotics for at least another 4 days, I think. But I'm hoping that I can. It's been going well so far. It basically felt as if I had like cotton stuck in my ears. So I'm hoping that it won't be too bad for the streaming today. Actually, should I leave that background? Oh, I don't. Let's change the background because that is not the background that I wanted for Halo. I wanted this one. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, because it's too small. There we go. I don't know why it was too off screen for me to do anything. There we go. Halo Infinite. So we are finally going to be playing Infinite. I played the multiplayer a bit. I didn't hate it, but I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy. I was actually looking for the campaign. Reviews came out. I tried not to look at too many reviews, only because I didn't want it to have it skewed for my enjoyment. For the most part, it seems that the gameplay is fun, the storyline is meh. But anyway, in any case, I have to admit, so for that it's a weird relationship that I have with the Halo series. The Halo series, I'm not a die-hard fan. I kind of was for the first three, but even like I didn't go and replay all the Halos. Like I'm not that much of a die-hard fan, but I do want know the ones that were fun. To me, the one that always sticks out is the first one. And the reason being, and it's not that I didn't have any issues with it, but just it was the first one. It was the first game I played on my original Xbox. It was the graphics were spectacular at the time. It was just fantastic. I remember the second Halo, the story. I didn't. I so the only multiplayer I really played was Halo 2, and I stopped after Halo 2, only because I was stuck with like kids that were freaking, well, granted, kids. I was like what, 22, 23 at the time, so I wasn't that old. But you had kids that were in their teens and they were like shit mouth me and whatever. So I was like, you know what? Screw that. I don't need that shit. So I've been pretty much sticking to the main storyline, the main games. I haven't played Halo Wars. I haven't played Halo Reach. Maybe I should at some point, but I haven't played them yet. So the second one, when I played the second campaign, it was a good story, but it was a to be continued episode. I remember it finishing like almost on a to be continued. Keep in mind, I haven't played this in over like in a very very long time. And then the third one kind of finished everything off relatively well. Like I remember being satisfied. Then they came with the fourth one, and the fourth one I didn't mind it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I didn't mind it. The fifth one was a bit all over the place, and the fifth one I remember the campaign being super short. I remember I finished it like in, oh, not even 8 hours. That was insane. So I don't even know how that was able to do that. To be honest, because I've never played any Halo games which took me really quickly. Like it's not a hard game to be, for sure, but it is what it is, and I just wanted to, um, I just wanted to try, and I've been looking for. So five kind of left us not a sour taste. I didn't hate it as much as other people. I think they could have done a better job, but I didn't hate it as much as others. Some people really like freaking pitchforks and knives. It was insane. For me, I personally didn't mind it as much, but I do agree it was a weaker entry into the series. And I was really looking forward to playing Halo Infinite. And everybody that was like, "Oh my god, everything is disappointing. Look at the like, whatever." Like to me, there's too much emphasis on these gamer awards or whatever showing previews. First of all, the ones that look good are usually faked. And until you get your hands on something, I mean, it's all relative, right? So I figure let the game mature. They took an extra year to get this off the ground. It's disappointing from Xbox perspective that this wasn't a day one launch with the Xbox Series X. But I appreciate the fact that they acknowledged that it wasn't where it should have been, and they could have botched it. And they actually released the multiplayer as a shadow drop in November, which is awesome. And yeah, and here we are with the campaign. So I'm going to be playing Halo Infinite, the campaign. I don't know how long it is. There's a lot of new things in the game which I don't even know how to use. So there's the grappling hook, apparently. There's a charge, which I played the multiplayer and everybody was charging, and still have no clue how to use the charge. But then again, I only played for like a couple of hours max. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's launch the game. There was already an update of like an update for 4 gigabytes. I'm assuming it was to launch the actual campaign because I hadn't played the Xbox in a while. Launched the Xbox in a while. I have to admit, the multiplayer did look really good though. I wonder if Bungie would be willing to do a Halo game again. And I have to admit, this song is iconic. When I heard people really really liking this theme, I was like, whatever. But you know what? I put whereas The Witcher 3 has a soundtrack overall that's more complete. I think Halo has one of those theme songs that is, you know, iconic and recognizable no matter where you are. If you're a fan of the series, you recognize that theme. So, by the way, for those that are watching, hope that you guys had a wonderful week and that you guys got your Twitch review, which I only got the streamer one. I didn't get the viewer one, so I don't know how many. I know I pretty much know which channels I watched the most this year. Kenny is probably the number one because I watched a lot of his VODs. Wasteland Ruckus, Tagger. Who else? All Fire team members must be entitled to select game content. Okay. New game. Of Quake, not Quack. Although some of it was Quack. Okay. Not the campaign is not installed. Installation, selected features, apply. Why was this not installed? Well, that's weird. So how does this work? Okay. This is weird. Game installed, campaign not installed. What? The game is installed, so I know it's because they had the multiplayer. I didn't realize there was a second install. Like the English, I don't understand. The game is installed? Apply. Okay. So I guess I have to update. I don't understand. So I guess I'm downloading the main campaign now. I apologize. So we're going to have to wait a little bit before we can actually play the game. Oh boy. This sucks. Alright. Well, this was very unexpected. I apologize for those watching. Kenny, I apologize. I did not realize that I had to install something. But anyways, Smart and Doom 26 didn't give you the option to install one but not the other. Yeah, it's weird. I thought because it was an update right before I launched the game, that was 4 gigs. I was assuming that it was the unlock for the campaign. Guess not. I have a feeling what happened is that they didn't actually release the actual campaign till the day of. Like, it wasn't like the game was all there and it was locked. I have a feeling that that's what happened, but that's still stupid. At this rate, it's going to take me like 8 days to fucking finish. Let me see if I can... let's see if I can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is so stupid. It's updating, but this is the stupidest thing ever. So if you want high speeds to download, you have to... Yeah, 2 hours. I'm not fucking waiting 2 hours. I wonder if I quit... No, if I quit, it'll actually take... shorter. There we go. Alright. Well, that should take a little bit shorter time. Hopefully. Yeah, this was a weird way of installing it. Anyways, having said that, I don't know if... have you ever really played the Halo series, Kenny? I played each one, but I played only the main entries. I never played like Halo Reach or what's the other one? Yeah, it's not. It's weird because it's iconic from a console. Hey, you either like it or you don't. That's it. The thing about Halo, it's weird. So I tried to go back and play Halo 1 and Halo 2 at some point, and it felt really dated. But at the time, on console, because until that point, really, FPSs were PC, right? You controlled with a mouse and keyboard. That was really the first game that I can remember for myself where I played on console and it was an FPS experience. Then again, I played with the freaking Duke controller, which I have small hands. Hey Lucy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Happy that you're able to pass by. Yeah, and it came out later. It came out on PC like a year or two later. Yes, progress bar stream. Well, at least it's 12 minutes and not 8 days, so that's okay. So yeah, I really and just to let you guys know, for those that have been, they were so easy to make. I always used to laugh at the progress bars when you used to have like download music back in the day with like dial-up. It's gonna take you 8 days to download this stupidly badly recorded MP3 that was badly encoded. But yeah, for those who didn't know, I haven't really streamed much in the last month. I, I feel like I went through hell and back. So yes, yes, yeah. Back then, the thing you laugh. The one thing, if I could bring back something from the '90s that I absolutely used to love, is Winamp. It has zero usefulness now, really. But I used to love Winamp because you were able to put in different skins, and it was really customizable and it was really cool. I used to love that. Yeah, so in the last month, one of the reasons I didn't stream is I was pretty well. So it started with my daughter and my wife getting the flu. I took care of them, and then well, I got the recipient of that, so it's a vicious circle. But of course, like normal, I don't just get a flu. I got an ear infection and I got bronchitis with it, and that's all with the flu shot. So I actually got the flu shot like 3 weeks before I got the flu. So having said that, yay! I am scheduled to get my third booster shot for COVID. And apparently, here in Montreal or in Quebec, the province of Quebec, cases have exploded exponentially. I think there's like 4,000 cases in a day, which is the most that we've ever gotten in a single day throughout the whole pandemic. So, but then again, a lot of people went to Christmas parties, office Christmas parties, which my company was smart enough not to really do a company thing. There was a department thing, but there wasn't a company thing. And the stuff that was done was remote. But some companies actually still continued having the Christmas party. That was the first time in 2 years. Everybody got to see each other, yada, yada, yada. Well, you know what? They went to the party and they got COVID. So now everybody's rushing to get COVID tested. I actually got COVID tested because when I went to see my doctor, they actually request that you get a test done before you go see the doctor, which is fine. I was negative, which I knew because the symptoms weren't really similar. I was going for the ear infection, and the symptoms were similar, but they weren't the same. So that's fine. But I'm so happy that I work from home. Like it's insane. I appreciate this year. Like I know it's not easy, being cooped up in a house, and especially if you're alone and stuff like that. And one of my outlets is streaming. To be honest, the fact that I can stream, I can talk to various people. It's fine. I do miss going out and seeing friends. I will admit, it's kind of something that you always hope that you would be able to do, and it was taken away from us. But at the same time, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Um, so we can still have people over. I think it's three households, ten people in a household, but from three different households. That's the restriction. They put that back because I think it was up to 20 or 25. They actually closed. So our hockey team, they don't have anybody at the arena. So we're back to having no fans going to watch the Montreal Canadiens or any events. Tournaments were canceled because of COVID, and now the NHL is fighting. There's 3, 4 teams that are close till the end of the year because they all have COVID cases. So yeah, that's where we are. Personally, I mean, I think people went a little bit too aggressively with the haha, we can do anything now, and then this variant came out. Really, like Merry Christmas, which kind of fucking sucks. But at the same time, it was kind of inevitable. The thing is with the vaccine, we're always one step behind because the variant, although it has its DNA in the original COVID, right? It mutates and it gets stronger and becomes, eventually it's going to become immune to the vaccine at some point. There's going to be a variant that's the vaccine is not going to be helpful anymore. You're going to have to create a new vaccine, and at that point, that's going to be critical because And I've realized there's a lot of people that are not vaccinated, a lot of people. So yeah, it's tough. Um, you know, and I know I alienate a lot of people a lot of times because I care about science, and I'm married to a biochemist, so that kind of helps. But a lot of people, it's like, oh, it's my choice. Well, it's your choice to die too. I mean, it's it's up to you. Honestly, I had the flu, and I went through hell and back, and COVID is worse. So if that's the case, I do not want to know how COVID feels like because wow, you know, I was. It's rare that I'm bedridden for 3 4 days, and I could not move for 3 4 days. No, actually, there's a local comedian here, a French comedian, and he went on a podcast at one point, and he was talking about because he got COVID. He was very careful and everything, but he ended up getting COVID, and his so he got back his sense of smell, but his sense of taste he never got back. So stuff that he used to like to eat now tastes like garbage. So like sorry, so let's say you have he used to like red wine. Now red wine tastes like garbage, but white wine is still okay. He used to like eating pork chops. Pork chop tastes like sewer to him. He goes, it tastes like garbage, but he can still have chocolate. Like chocolate still tastes pretty good. Steak is okay, but like Brussels sprouts, he used to like Brussels sprouts. He goes, it tastes like garbage now. So his tastes have changed, and he can't, and nobody can tell him if it's going to come back or not. The doctors are like, either it comes back or it doesn't. They go, we don't know. It hasn't been long enough. We don't have enough data to know. And him, it's he's lucky. It's only the taste buds. Some people, it's the lungs. Some people, it's the brain. The brain got lacerations because of COVID. Um, some people they had to, their lungs are damaged for years. They're damaged for good. Some people can't even go upstairs anymore because they're just too um, they're long haulers, and long haulers it's not just months, it could be a year. Like some people it's a year, over a year, and they're still struggling. So I mean, it's not the problem is that most people that so the ones that don't get vaccinated for the most part, it's not necessarily that they don't believe in the science. They just don't feel there's enough data, which is fine. But it's been a year and a half at this point. I mean, you're not gonna die from a shot. I mean, there's so many people that got vaccinated. So a lot of them, it's a lot of them, it's that a lot of them feel that they have an immune system that can take it, which is a bad approach because the thing about this virus, as much as people like to put no people in buckets, oh, they must have had an underlying condition, or they must have had this. I know somebody that was completely healthy, had no underlying conditions, as far as we know. Like, no, wasn't didn't have high blood pressure, heart was fine, would exercise. Person died. Got COVID, didn't last very long. It was 5 days, and the person died. On the other side, I have somebody that was a cancer survivor. So, I think about 2 years ago, she was in remission. So she had cancer. Her immune system, even though it came back up, it's always going to be a bit down. Granted, she got the shots. She got COVID. She didn't get it that bad. It felt more like sniffles. She was more asymptomatic, but she survived. Now, if you would have asked me who would have probably been the one that should have gotten affected more, logically speaking, should have been the one that had an underlying condition, had cancer before, and it wasn't. And that's what scares me. It's not the fact that, oh, I think I could beat it. It's not like the flu where you have a pretty good, unless you're old or you have like a really bad condition, like it affects you really, really badly. This is very different, and there's no real pattern. There's nothing really that lets you know that you're going to be safe. So I mean, and from now on, like now that we have a booster shot, which is fine, but you're gonna have to take a booster shot every year for the foreseeable future, for sure. You know. Anyways, I'm probably alienated people from that talk because I know I usually do. I've pissed people off before, and I'm not trying to be like virtue signaling or anything. It's just that I don't know. Like even here, like you can't do anything unless you're vaccinated. Like you can't go to sport like before everything was closed again. Like you couldn't go to sporting events, you couldn't go to museums, you couldn't go to restaurants. So I mean, you're kind of stuck to your house. So unless you're you're a hermit, you know. And even here so at one point they mandated that all health professionals should get vaccinated, like nurses and stuff. And they forced it, and they said, "Look, if by this date you don't get your both vaccinations, that's it, you're out." But then they realized, oh, we would lose too many people, so they backtracked. So there's a lot of nurses, which boggles my mind, that don't want to get vaccinated. But again, I mean, if you're and the thing is that from a nurse perspective, I don't understand why it would be such an issue because in order to become a nurse, you have to have your shots. Like there's things that you need to have in order to be able to work in a health profession. But yet this apparently is a no-no, which I don't understand. Like I really don't understand. Anyways. Yes, I'm going to be playing the campaign. Unfortunately, I had to have a 25 gig download. So that took about half an hour of my time. Hey, I can play it. The options on this thing are so weird. Like, I don't understand how... Why can't I choose... Wow, this is weird. Okay, so if I use... This works with the D-pad, but I can't get the difficulty unless I press the right trigger. That is so stupid. Wow, is that stupid. Why hasn't anybody complained about this? The multiplayer is fun, I have to admit, and I'm not a multiplayer guy. I haven't played multiplayer with Halo since Halo 2, and I got in a shouting match at the time with a 13-year-old, and I said, you know what? I'm good. Okay. Apparently the loading screen for the campaign is the same as the multiplayer.
Would you humor me?
Alright, cool, man. Thanks.
If you knew how you were going to die.
Hadouken! Well, that's gonna leave a mark.
How would you live your life differently?
Let me know if it's loud enough.
My name is Atriox, and I am the last face you will ever see.
17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4. Protocol accepted. Breach detected. Breach detected.
Okay, Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? Hi. And show Daddy how big you are. Can you say so big? Good. And can you sing?
Mary had a
Good singing. How about I miss you?
I miss you.
And I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
And good. And can you say I can't wait to see you again?
I can't wait to see you again.
Okay, now say bye-bye.
Bye.
Signal detected. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS. Looks like the main power cells are fried. Auto shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to override it. Okay. If you can hear me in there, I hope you're ready. Please don't die. Please don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. I'm seeing a fault on the calibration matrix. At least I think it's a calibration matrix. Okay, follow the light. Look up. Now let's look down. That seems fine. Let's try right. And now left. Your visor feed and motor function seem to be operational. But it looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Try moving it. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw something in here to check the diagnostics on your armor. Whoa, 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 easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't even know where here is. No, 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 no. Not then. Not again. We need to run.
I need a weapon.
Weapon? This is all I've got.
It's enough.
Wait, what? What are you gonna do?
Improvise. Close the door.
Do I have to fly through debris? That's gonna suck. I it's the part of the thing I hated the most in
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
in Dead Space. I used to hate these levels. Okay, so this is still a movie at this point.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
He's resourceful, the boy.
They're powering up a stasis beam. We can't escape.
You work on the batteries. I'll buy us some time.
I don't believe it. You made it. Now what?
Scan. Scan reveals your current objective and your waypoints along the nearby weapons and traffic line. Tips can be disabled. Oh, that's nice.
We can't go anywhere while that stasis beam is active.
Then we shut it down. Stasis beam, weapons.
I'm just going to do this.
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Enemy vessel contained in stasis beam.
Is there anything here?
Inconclusive. Deploy squad to Hangar 1.
So, okay, so I'm here.
Eliminate all survivors.
Eliminate? Chief, whatever you're planning to do it fast.
I can only pick up one. Yeah, I'll stick to this for now. Alright. I have to admit, the gameplay is freaking smooth. Honestly. Okay, so there's a part, that's the thing going there. There's a bunch of places to navigate and to look. Grapple shot. Grapple shot is a launchable hook that attaches to objects. Use it to pull yourself towards enemies. Okay. I think this is the smoothest game I've played so far this year. Can I open this? No. Okay. Okay. I have to admit, it looks pretty. It looks pretty good. Even on my TV, that's a 1080 TV.
I think there might be a way forward up above.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the input there, buddy. But where am I hearing the voices from? There has to be a way to getting up there. Assuming it's a grapple hook. Grapple hook, jeez. At one point I will speak... No, it didn't grab. So what am I supposed to... Okay, so I have to grab on stuff like that. Okay. That's too far. Alright. This is where I came from. I'm missing like probably a bunch of freaking things, but I'm playing it slow to start off with just so that I can figure out where things are and how things work. So for those that wanted fast gameplay or, you know, I'm sorry.
Take a look upstairs, Chief. Might be a route to the bridge up there.
And of course it didn't incorporate saves, which fucking sucks. How do I change the gun? No, that's the gun. Oh, there we go. Did I kill him? No, I didn't kill him. Does he drop anything else in weapons? No. Okay. So that's that. I like the dialogue from these guys. Okay, so I'm running out of bullets over here. Yeah, this is probably... No! I don't want to go in there. Well, that guy's angry, you know what I mean? Oh, that closed. Fan-fucking-tastic. I didn't even have a chance to see everything. Okay. These are not pickable. All right.
Atrium showed us the way. Together, we are invincible. We are the banished.
Sure. Whatever, brah.
That hologram. It's Atriox. He led the attack on the Infinity. He was looking for something. He killed everyone.
I know. We met.
Inspire us. No more lies. No more lies. We stand together. Brothers to the end. We are his will. We are his legacy.
Okay, so there's nothing here. Alright, so I guess I have to go into the other one. Okay. Well, that's that.
Just coming to grips with my mortality.
We do not bow. We do not kneel before false idols. We stand together. Fight together. Lay down our lives to protect our creed. Atrium showed us the way. Together, we are invincible. We are the banished.
This reminds me a lot of The Ascent. How many holograms of yourself do you fucking need?
Brothers to the end. We are his will. We are his legacy.
Well, that's that. What kind of gun do you have? Oh, it's the same gun as I do. I can have 8. I can have 48 maximum. That sucks. But then again, it's one of the more powerful guns. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, let's do this. This is actually pretty cool. Having playing first Halo in 6 years, this is pretty cool. Alright. I don't know if I like the grappling hook where they put it on the controller, though. I have to admit, that's not really... Okay. Well, there's not much you can pick up in here, huh? Well, I overshot that a bit. All right. Okay. The game is a little bit weird in how, I don't know. The way you interact things and the button placement is weird. But it could just be me. Alright. It does look good though. I mean, it's weird. It's just, I don't know. Okay. Apparently I have to go here.
Dropships, an invasion force. How do we stand a chance against all this? The Banished won already. We could be the only two humans left alive out here.
Then there's still hope.
Way to go, badass. I do agree with the non-spoilers. This section really feels like the original Halo. Tight corridors, no platforming. Oh. You've collected a Unity audio log. Each one contains an audio file that can be played back in the database. Press X to acquire audio log. Press acquire. Hold. Okay.
Captain Lasky's Lightfoot is away, sir.
Good. Now for the rest of us. Rally up with your squad and get to the nearest pod, Marine. Move. Move.
Yes, sir.
Fire Team Taurus, rendezvous with me at Bay 18. We're heading to the surface.
Acknowledged. We're on the move.
The rest of you Spartans, if you're not already off the Infinity, disengage and get to the lifeboats ASAP. Windfall 1, we got a lot of personnel en route to Zeta Halo. What are you seeing out there?
Banished hardware's everywhere, in the skies and on the ground. Be ready for a rough landing.
You heard her. Stay safe. I'll see you on the ground, Spartans.
We're with you, Griffin.
Let's get it done.
I love how they run towards you with a... that's hilarious. I didn't hear half of the fucking audio file. Because the door opened and I wasn't paying attention to it. I'm assuming... targets database. Banished audio files.
Captain Lasky's Lightfoot is away, sir.
Good. Now for the rest of us. Rally up with your squad and get to the nearest pod, Marine. Move. Move.
Yes, sir.
Fire Team Taurus, rendezvous with me at Bay 18. We're heading to the surface.
Acknowledged. We're on the move.
The rest of you Spartans, if you're not already off the Infinity, disengage and get to the lifeboats ASAP. Windfall 1, we got a lot of personnel en route to Zeta Halo. What are you seeing out there?
Banished hardware's everywhere, in the skies and on the ground. Be ready for a rough landing.
You heard her. Stay safe. I'll see you on the ground, Spartans.
We're with you, Griffin.
Let's get it done.
I guess the idea with the way the controls are made, they didn't want themselves to be compared to other games. Yeah, that's where it is, but I want to look at where this leads. It's at 100%, alright. Whee! 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 Fuck, come on. All right. Let's see what we have in this room. Deactivate the status beam. Locate the bridge. Alright. Alright. Anybody else have anything useful? Why did I put on my flashlight? I do not know. Okay. I did not understand those instructions at all. But hey. So it doesn't look like there was anything in terms of audio things here. How about here? Pick a plasma. This is dead. Nothing here. Alright. These guys are farting after their death. That's great. They're farting after their death. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't actually want these. You're dead, Jim. Oh, this guy doesn't have much ammo either. Oh, that kind of sucks. No, that's not one. That is not the one that I wanted to pick. There we go. Nice. There's probably an easier way for me to beat them. I'll be very honest. But I don't exactly. Well, that's going up and down. So I can probably go up there.
You're moving. The enemy.
Okay. on, fuck. I'm trying to figure out how the fucking charge works. I still haven't figured out how that works. Because I know you could grapple them and then charge them. But, I don't know. It seems to be non-functional. And I couldn't, yeah. That was kind of useless. Oh. Well, that would have worked as well. Okay. Yeah, so I have to go that way, but let's see what is here. Any audio logs, anything? Does it tell you how many things I should find here? So I found apparently 2 audio logs, I think. I am missing 1 skull. And... okay. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of fucking shit. Well, we'll see how that goes. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Melee weapon. You can't run with this thing. This is closed. It's not going to open, right? Yeah. Okay. So I pretty much went around this area. By the way, for those that are watching, hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Hope that you guys are able to relax. It feels good to be streaming again after being on off for such a long time.
The hour approaches. Soon, the banished will stand victorious. Patriarchs, hear these words. Even from beyond this life, your will is served. Your forces occupy the ring. Within hours, it will be under our control. Humanity will cower before your legacy. They will burn. Their praise and defiance will be all but a memory.
So I have to clear out this room. Fan-fucking-tastic.
We have a new problem.
Oh, I lost my fucking gun?
We need to get out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster. These Pelicans nearly on board and the power's still out. Don't let them get me.
Okay. This is at 27%. Hopefully I can recharge this. So, yeah. Alright, so here, what do I have here? Okay. Any audio logs here? No. Okay, there's other things down there, and there's things down here. Alright. I don't think I actually... When I came in, did I come in from here? No. No, I didn't. Well, actually, I don't... No, I don't think so.
Get away! What? Stop shooting!
Stop shooting. Okay, sure. Just for you, buddy. That sound from the security suit is really, it's iconic. Okay, is there anything here other than the hologram? These terminals really make me feel like it's the Ascent. Honestly, like... Yeah, so I have to go up. Anything here? It'd be nice to know, like, because I got the audio file, but I don't remember what... Okay, so I got everything here. I did everything here, right? No, I did not. Oh. Nice. These weapons are actually pretty nice, all things considered. It would be nice to pick... Okay. These guys keep farting after they're dead, which is awesome. I'm gonna need to go up. So up we go. Pretty sure I did this. No, I don't want to pick up a blast toy. No. Blast coil. Coil of the best variety. I don't think I came here. I don't think I went up there either. So, alright, let's do this. There's probably a boss fight around here, I guarantee you. Is there anything in these stores? No, there's nothing. Like, these computers are completely useless. It'd be nice if they'd be like, you would be able to scavenge them and find something, but guess not. I do have to admit, the gameplay is silky smooth, and you know, so far it seems to be okay. Well, obviously I have to go there. I could have fucking told you that. But I'm hoping to find some kind of audio log or Something that shows me how things were here, instead of a bunch of beeps. No. Good. Well, I guess not.
It's locked down. Requires a hack.
Okay. And you can do that?
No. New plan. Scuttle the ship.
You are going to destroy this ship with us in it? I'm going to die here.
There are cooling pipes running towards the main engines.
So?
I'm gonna warm things up.
Nothing seemed to happen.
I'm not done yet.
Well, hurry. I can see them. Brutes. The little things. All waiting. Don't let them get me, please.
Fuck, come on.
Chief. Maybe we'll survive.
There we go. That was actually fun.
Master Chief returns. We thought you dead, tossed into the void. Yet here you stand. Humans call you their savior. Covenant, demon, the banished, prey. Destroy this craft if you must. It matters not. The banished will hunt you down, pursue you
You need to hurry and get back here. I don't know how long this ship will hold together.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
On my way.
Fuck. I fucked it up. Hopefully I didn't save too far back. Give me a second. Alright. Oh, it's saved over here. Nice. Come on. Fuck. The hell? Apparently, I can't climb. That's a nice animation, actually. I appreciate it. Alright. So where do I have to go? I have to go there. Fuck. Okay. I fall on the other side. That's nice. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Well, I'm not going back there, that's for sure. Well, apparently that was the wrong move. So, it says... Well, apparently I saved myself.
Okay, so 90 seconds till full charge. I hope this place holds together that long. Charge faster!
I got to this point completely by fluke, by the way. Hopefully it's after the part that... No, it's not. Fuck. Alright.
Seconds till full charge. I hope this place holds together that long. Charge faster!
Come on. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. I forgot to jump. Really? Really? I forgot to fucking jump. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. That should not have been us. Hey Sam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Been a while. The game does look gorgeous, though. I don't know if that's due to the extra year they got, but it does look pretty fantastic. How you been, Sam? I think the last time I saw you, I was playing Mafia 2. Mafia 1 and Mafia 2, I think.
Chief, you still with me?
I'm here.
Okay, give me a second. I'm coming to get you. Welcome back, Chief. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that first level was really a throwback to the original Halos. Tight quarters, inside ships.
Locate UNSC Infinity.
UNSC Infinity. Class.
Weird. Why did my chat restarted?
Not found.
For some reason.
Near-field perimeter scan.
Oh well.
1986. UNSC tags detected.
Status.
Deceased. The Master Chief.
Well, I'll chat after.
Atriox assured us of his death. Are you not angered? No. I feel invigorated. You promised us revenge, superiority, renewal. He threatens everything. Do you question my leadership? Atriox's vision. Atriox is dead. It is his fault that we are stuck here. The Banished will never bow to anyone again. Not the Covenant. Not the Prophets. Not her.
I'm assuming by her he means Cortana.
This ring will be operational. Please. Then you will have your revenge. Blade Master. Follow the Spartan from a distance. I want to know everything about him.
Armorlink connection requested.
Accept.
Encrypted message found.
Read.
Attempting decryption. Decryption failed.
Locate message source.
Triangulation in progress. Triangulation in progress.
We're done, right, Chief? If we stay out here any longer, they're gonna come back. They'll find us, and they'll kill us. What is it you're searching for?
Match found. Signal located. Waypoint uploaded.
There's nothing there. You're looking in the wrong direction. We need to go home.
Plot the waypoint.
Requesting manual flight control override.
Do it.
Autopilot engaged.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Why would we go down there?
The Banished plan to wipe us out. All of us.
And what? You think we can stop them on our own? I told you. We lost. We need help, not heroics.
No. We do our duty. Protect humanity, whatever the cost.
I can't be the only.
Entering atmosphere. Autopilot disengaging in 5.
We have a new mission, soldier.
4.
What is it? What's down there?
3.
A weapon.
A weapon?
1.
How many guns do you need? What is wrong with you? Remind me to never pick up a Spartan. This is a terrible idea. They're coming for us. All of them. Incoming. all directions. It's not safe.
Pull back.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and I still don't know how to charge and... Anyways. I don't even know how to upgrade shit. How the fuck... Apparently you're supposed to be able to upgrade shit. Oh, look at that. Upgrades. I need a Spartan core. Okay. Database, there's that. Skulls. Okay. Okay. The way to navigate this thing is so fucking stupid. I don't understand how it works. Like, it's weird. Whoever built this menu was kind of on lunch. Anyways. There was that, there was that.
How many now?
16 systems shut down so far. Seemingly random locations. I'm attempting to lock her and the others out of the main...
You will not be able to stop her. She knows more about how this all works than, well, anyone.
Dr. Halsey,
John.
what's the plan?
The plan? Right now, we are in survival mode, again. Cortana's message has spread across the galaxy. Most sentient AI are siding with her.
Against us?
Yes. But maybe not you. Tell me, John, what was the last thing she said to you?
She said, goodbye.
Alright. Where am I supposed to go again? That way.
Heads up. Lots of Banished craft heading your way.
I have to go there, but how? Oh.
More reinforcements. This weapon of yours must be worth it.
Don't lose your concentration. No more games.
All right. Let's see what else we can pack.
You're exposed down there, Chief. Go find that weapon before the Banished come after you. Careful, Chief. Another dropship on your location. This whole place looks like it's dying. Like it's clinging to life somehow. How is that possible?
Each ring is different. I see an entry point in the wall ahead.
Get in there. Find this weapon. Then we can go. Right?
Fuck.
Be careful. They're still coming. You really pissed them off back there. Look at this place. It's beautiful. And broken. Very, very broken. I need to move. There are banished ships everywhere.
Does that sound like Cortana? All right. Okay, let's see what we forgot here. Okay, so there's... Okay, did I miss anything here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this.
Are you here, human? You raise a weapon against me? What are weapons, demon? Tell me, demon, do you feel fear in my...
Can I recharge it here? No. Fuck. Alright, well I guess... Should I take the rifle? 75%. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Oh yeah, okay. It charged. It would be nice to get... I have to go that way, apparently. So what the fuck is here? What is here? Oh. That's what this is. Alright. That is nice to know. Scotty, beam me up.
If you knew how you were going to die, how you were going to die. If you knew how you were going to die.
Oh, no. Well, that's that. So, Sam, yeah, so I didn't, so you were having hard times, but you're good. I'm glad to hear it. For me, myself, I haven't really streamed much in the last maybe 6 months. Last month or so, it's been really tough. I had the flu, ear infection, bronchitis, you name it, I had it, pretty much. Yeah, that's where we are right now. So I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. That won't open. Okay. I have to admit, this world is very shiny. Very, very shiny. Are you a fan of Halo, Sam? If you're still here. And not falling asleep? Because if I remember correctly, you are in Europe, I believe. Come on. He's dead, Jim. Alright, let's see if we can get some weapons around here. That is a shitty gun. But until I find a better plasma gun, that will have to do. Alright. I've never been good at finding shit in games, because I get distracted too easily on like shiny stuff, and then I forget to look at the crooks and crannies. Doors look cool though. That's not creepy at all. So I have to find a way to get to the other end.
What are those things? This is Forerunner, right? I've heard the stories, but man, this is crazier than I imagined. Dumb question. How do you know this isn't a trap?
I don't.
Great. I hope this weapon of yours is worth the risk. I'm reading multiple enemy ships heading this way. Too many. We're running out of...
Communication down, bruh.
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else.
Thanks.
On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good. My programming failed. I'm not supposed to be here. You need to delete me.
No.
No. I was created for one purpose, and that purpose is no longer needed. My mission is over.
We have a new one. The Banished are planning to fire this ring. We need to make sure they don't.
First of all, what's a banished? Second, you may have noticed that a significant piece of this installation has been damaged, making that impossible. And third, to fire this ring, they would need an activation index. Cortana had the index. I had parts of it as well.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's stupid.
Did you do that?
No. Removing me triggered a response from the ring. I need you to understand. There's not much time.
If you knew how you were going to die,
If you knew how you were going to die,
how would you live your life differently?
how would you live your life differently?
That voice. It's Cortana's.
No, it's not her. Just dust and echoes.
What did you say?
What? It's just pieces of data cycling until they run out of power. It's all around us.
Today, I was called an emotionless automaton.
They saw the faces. 75 healthy subjects, handpicked by me, perfect for the program. They will not all survive. I understand that and have made peace with it. Mostly. There is one subject that I find myself hoping does live through this. He is perfectly suited for what is coming. He has been assigned a number. 117.
There's something up ahead. I can feel it calling out to me. These are the Banished.
Affirmative.
They smell even worse than I imagined.
You can smell them.
Well, an array of sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input. You smell fine, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna need to change my weapon of choice soon. Okay, that was the only one with that weapon. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Look, over there. That's the source.
The bridge is out.
Yes, it is. Maybe there's a way to power it back up nearby.
Well, this is definitely how to do it.
There must be a way to power up the bridge. They'll pair you with another AI.
They'll pair you with another AI.
Maybe even another Cortana model if Ozzy lets them.
It won't be me. It won't be me. You know that. You know that. Right?
Okay.
Is it safe?
I think so. Yes. It's safe. This is part of me. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is me. It was the last part I remember being deleted. Let me just...
You are here because you were chosen. Our enemies are getting smarter and more numerous every day. What I am about to show you will help turn the tide of war. I have been working to harness the strategic power of a shipborne AI onto the battlefield. Are you ready?
Yes, Dr. Halsey.
Unlike previous AI models, she will reside between your mind and the suit, directly communicating with your neural interface. Think of her as a new set of eyes to aid your reactions and upgrade your reconnaissance. She is not the driver, but a way to level the playing field.
What do I call her?
Ask her. She named herself.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Together you become our newfound hope. Together, you become our key to humanity's survival. She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished, even if that means sacrificing herself, or you, to accomplish it.
What happened? I touched it and
Was that real?
it's just data. It's just here. Clusters of recursive code. But this, on the other hand, this is the framework I use to trap Cortana. It contains a copy of the activation index, at least fragments of it. What should we do with it?
Do we need it?
Well, based on what you've told me so far, the bigger question is, do the Banished need it?
Do it.
That was... something. Let's go. Did I miss something? There's a file that's been unlocked, but I don't have access.
We need a route out of here.
Okay, let's see. There's a breach close by. It should lead us to the surface. Give me a second, and I'll get this bridge activated. We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
Surprise, human! We kill you good.
Crap. Alright, let's do this.
We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
Surprise, human! We killed them.
Alright, that looks to be legit.
Wow, you got here fast. Not the type to waste any time, huh?
No.
Noted. Let's go.
Tremonius has found the object. Even in my darkest moments, when I feel the most lost, Atriox's wisdom continues to impress me. I regret that I ever doubted him. His talk of forerunners, of their lies, of secrets hidden in this forsaken ring. Atriox, hear me. Your will is absolute. The banished. Your soul. Eternal.
What's wrong?
This gravity lift should be powered up. We need to find a way to bring it back online. If you want to get up to the surface, we need to restore power to this gravity lift. We are not going anywhere until this gravity lift is powered.
Thank you for the fucking input. I fucking appreciate it. Now, find a power seat. I know. I'm trying to find where the fuck it is. So this is the fucking power seed. So it has to be around here somewhere. Around the doors or somewhere. This is where I came from. I'm hoping.
Maybe we should look up there.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
This object, it's part of the ring's life force. It's called a power seed.
Thank you for the input there, Captain. All right.
All space, all time.
Stars, swelling, collapsing, serving their longer, shorter.
Okay, that's how it is. Okay.
The yearning amplified at last.
Chief, stop. How is that a Spartan? We need to find out what happened. She was carrying an enhanced shield module. Let's see what I can find out about her. Accessing. This is Spartan Bonita Stone, recon specialist. Her vitals have been offline for nearly a month. Cause of death was an energy blade, but different, stronger. A single strike. She never saw it coming.
The enhanced shield core increases the amount of sustained fire or energy shield can absorb before breaking. Upgrade by installing Spartan cores. Okay. What the fuck? Well, that's kind of uncalled for. How do you get to the fucking... Seriously? How do I fuck get to the shield core? Hey, this is stupid. Anyways. Yeah.
We're here. That elevator should take us to the surface. need to call down the elevator. Look for a control terminal. This elevator's drawing power from the ring. Well, it was. The seed is missing.
Okay.
What are these things?
Genetic repositories. Forerunner storage vessels. Silexes.
How do you know this?
I was stuck in that room for 6 months, surrounded by them. Let's just say they talk. A lot.
This is Combat Medic, Lucas Browning. If you find this, you need to understand. They forced me to help them with it. Whatever it is. They brought it up from whatever's below. When it opened, God, it was something different. I've never seen anything like it. You need to believe me. It's not my fault.
That should do it. Let's get back to the elevator. Get that cradle powered up. This isn't Forerunner. It identifies as banished.
Can you operate it?
In my sleep? Not that I sleep, but... Oh! I don't need to. It's already on its way down.
Incoming.
But what if it's a friend?
It isn't.
Shit, boss fight. Alright.
Escherum's orders are that you should be brought before him. He did not specify in how many pieces.
He was not friendly. By the looks of him, he was some sort of leader. They called him Tremonius.
Not anymore.
That's almost funny.
Well, that was a boss fight. That was a little bit. I guess it's a palate cleanser. I guess.
I repeat, multiple Banished craft are converging on your location. They're coming for you.
Sierra 117. Understood.
I've been trying to reach you. You vanished. I thought I was on my... Okay, I got your location. On my way. Be ready.
The hell? All right, cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, I want to say thank you to everyone that passed by. I've been done. It's been 2.5 hours I've been streaming. Thank you so much for passing by, guys. Really appreciate it. Stimp, Kenny, Sam, really appreciate it. Thanks for passing by. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to roundtable.ca or you can follow me on Twitter at CorporateGamer9. I'm also on Discord. You can find everything below. Hope that you guys have a nice weekend if I don't stream again. And if I don't see you, have a nice holiday season and a happy new year. All right, guys, have a good one. Ciao.